Hey guys, Pete from Clueless Gamers back to react to Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3, Episode 11, Bouncing Back. So, finally, we are back. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is back, people. I am super excited. It's one of my favorite shows on television. We usually, everyone here that subscribes or watches my videos, I really appreciate you. Usually we have these great discussions about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm hoping that continues. Where we last left off, which was like, oh my god, December, so like over 3 months ago, about 3 months ago, we left the alien planet. Coulson outright killed Ward by crushing his chest with his robotic hand. So, unfortunately, one of my favorite villains and one of the best villains in the MCU, in Grant Ward, is dead. But Brett Dalton is coming back to play the character, and it was confirmed. Unfortunately, I came across it as Hive. Don't know a lot about this character, but I think from the way they've been drumming up on the show, he's going to be pretty awesome. He looks really different in the comic books, but potential to still come and see that. Obviously, the other things to deal with is Will is dead. I forgot his name until like a couple days ago. Will, the astronaut, that's who the monster took over, Hive took over in the first place. It's always weird saying Hive because I think Arrow immediately. That's a different show and different universe. But Will dies, and then, Gemma kind of comes back and runs past Fitz and is like looking for Will, and then kind of embraces Fitz, like, I don't know. And, Fitz has that last shot there where Coulson are like staring at each other. So that's going to come to a head where he's going to probably confront him over that. There's, not much else really Lash escaped from that episode. There's not a ton of things I could remember. So I'm assuming we're going to push forward with the Inhumans, with Joey, with Lincoln, with Daisy. We're going to push forward with that. I'm assuming Mac is going to relinquish his director title and give it back to Coulson. So all interesting questions. I'm super excited for the show to be back. And without further ado, here we go. Imagine just like the Skrulls show up. I know they're part of Fox, but like it's just 3 months from now. Show us something crazy. Alien invasions. The president? Oh, okay.
Mr. President, Director Coulson.
Very cool. See the guy from Iron Man 3.
The man to get in his head.
But he's kind of giving him the okay to kill Malik.
Of your sacrifices. I thank you for your service. I'll be in touch when I've named a new head to the ATCU.
Very interesting there, Mr. President. Kind of saying, hey, I can't do anything, but I give you free reign to go after Malik. Hiding in plain sight. Any more? Super speed? Or a teleporter?
That's Rio's high school Spanish. Alright, don't do anything stupid. We're just here.
Is it super speed? Or is it teleportation? It's got to be one or the other. But either way, graphics look pretty good. It reminded me a little bit of Quicksilver, though. That's a twist. Usually Mac has the person tied to the bathroom sink, not the other way around. It's going to be weird to see Brett Dalton playing a completely different character. Very strange.
I'm hungry.
Alright. That was one of my questions was, would they think it's Ward, or did they know that it was Hive, it was the monster? They knew it was the monster, so at least they're not that stupid.
My partner's one too. You'll see you soon enough.
That's my girl. Nuh-uh. They ain't playing this time.
And now we do.
So now you got him. Kind of like a secret code, he kind of said, and then bang, that showed where Malik was. I got an Inhuman too. I figured that. Was he like instantly paralyzed? Pretty cool power.
Why are you really here?
I don't know, man. She withstood a lot of torture in the past. We've seen it here. I don't know if she's gonna talk, even with Hunter. She'll find a way. Pretty good.
You're my new best friend.
She should join the team.
Okay.
That's it. Let's move in, Inhumans crew. A little bit of Secret Warriors going on right now, guys. Get me pumped up in here. This guy literally looks like a 1980s villain. Joey, burn all the guns. Like, he literally just looks like a villain straight out of an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. he gonna be too quick? Ain't gonna matter. Yeah, it ain't gonna matter. So he uses them pretty fast. There you go, melt the glasses onto his face. That was very useful. Good job, Joey. Cool. I like this as kind of a stand-up. Malik is kind of growing on me.
Get Bobby, Hunter, and Elena to medical.
What the hell is coming now, man? Ah, Hydra, right? God, it can never even... It's not even like it can't be simple. It can't even be hard. It's got to be impossible. It sucks so bad to be part of S.H.I.E.L.D. It really does. What the fuck? Oh, that is cool. Drills right into the roof. What, do they want the other guy? And they just swept him up. That was really cool. Alright, so you could have kind of a responsive team, but separate on different continents.
Human DNA.
I miss you. There it is. I miss you.
Thank you. Just say it. No, cliched, used many times, but
Engineering.
But it's an original take. I like it for this show. Wow.
Yeah.
So he built like a human-looking hand this time. Very cool.
Feels real.
Nobody. Once I make a believer out of him.
That doesn't sound good at all. What the fuck? That's the sand. So maybe that's how the planet started becoming a desert all the time he showed up. But that doesn't seem good at all.
To name him the head of the ATCU.
Who did you name president?
Military authority. You've worked together.
I wouldn't exactly call it together.
This ain't gonna be good.
Utmost respect for you.
Now I know you're lying.
Remember, I'm taking orders from you.
I'm
Talbot.
sure he's thrilled about that.
I'm confident this will work out, Coulson.
Hope so.
Mr. President.
That's definitely a wild card to throw into the mix. Very, very interesting. I'm glad he's back. Yeah, it's definitely a wild card, Coulson. You're both are gonna have to work out your issues there. Alright guys, so that was my reaction there to Season 3, Episode 11, Bouncing Back of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. A really nice, strong episode after the mid-season finale. The mid-season finale I liked. I thought it was good, but it did have, in my opinion, a little bit of pacing problems, and it just wasn't like a punch to the gut that like Season 2 was, where Trip dies, Daisy is born, Sky turns into Daisy, becomes Quake. Like, it wasn't a moment that had me going, holy fuck, she's Quake, like, but it was still a good mid-season finale. This episode, really, really strong. I mean, we're starting to play, as I'd see Brett Dalton play a different character, we're starting to play with who is Hive. It seems like he can create the sand. I think he has a lot of other problems, other powers and problems, because he went into a dead body, like he said, he almost died. So he always, he's like a symbiote in a way that he always needs some kind of body, some organism to feed off of and live in. He also seems to have like a power of intuition in a way that he knows like what the Inhuman was feeling. I don't know, the guy with the telekinesis, he knew what Malik was feeling. He seems to have this intuition. At first I was like, what is he doing? Makes sense that he would catch up on thousands of years of human history, a completely different world, and even though he said they're still the same. So that was a very interesting thing there. I really like the stuff going on with Bobby and with Hunter, obviously, and unfortunately, we know at some point there's going to be some spin-off. They'll finish probably out this season, but there's going to be some spin-off in the Marvel TV universe called Most Wanted, where they're the two main characters. I completely will watch the show, but do not agree at all with the decision. To me, it's a great cast that they had together. At first, it felt it was too big. Now I feel it's just right, and I think putting another show, even if it's on ABC and everything, I don't think it's going to do well, even if it has crossovers. But I don't know, maybe it'll be even a more badass show, but like, they're the ultimate spies. Like, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is already a spy show with a little bit of inhuman powers now. Like, how much different or more awesome can, can it be? I'm not sure on that show. And then, obviously, the big thing at the end there with Talbot becoming part of the ATCU, it's not entirely surprising. because you knew it was going to have to be a character that they've known on the show. You know, it wasn't going to be like Nick Fury was joining that, because supposedly he's dead anyway. You know, and this has got to be a character in the public eye. It makes sense that it would be a military general, and it's going to be see that they're definitely going to have confrontations, but now Talbot working under Coulson instead of hunting him, I think will be a really interesting, dynamic going forward. But overall, guys, that's my thoughts here on the episode. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. What did you think of Brett Dalton's kind of reimagining, remaking of his character on the show and becoming Hive? Do you think he's intimidating? What is his, ultimate plan? Is it just taking over the world? Like what is it? Do you think they're going to do justice to this storyline? What is his plans? Give me any speculation and theories you have down below. What did you think of the Gemma and Fitz scenes? I think that was a really cute scene they had there at the end. And what do you think that's going to go for their relationship? Going forward? Are they going to finally get together? That's something I really want to see. And what do you think of the future of the Secret Warriors? I think Joey's going to come back, Lincoln's staying around. Do you think this woman with the super speed that I can't think of her name, do you think she's going to come back? Are they going to add more people? Let me know everything you thought down below and what you liked and didn't like about the episode. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends if you be so kind. And until next Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I can't believe I'm saying that because it's finally back. Thanks for watching.